This video introduces tips to prevent academic integrity violations related to assessments. Please remember 3 things. There is an academic integrity website that contains information for both you and your students. Tennessee Tech has an Academic Integrity Officer, or AIO. You can and should ask the AIO any questions about academic integrity. Policy 216, Student Academic Integrity, is the authority on academic integrity and violations, and it supersedes information in this video and on the Academic Integrity website. Most academic integrity violations are related to assessments. Research demonstrates that reminding people of their integrity reduces their temptation to cheat, so having students sign and date a statement on each assessment is a timely reminder. It's best to put the statements in your syllabus so they know in advance that they'll be signing them. Here are 2 examples of academic integrity statements for tests, both from the University at Buffalo. The first is very simple and the second is more detailed. These examples can help you write your own statements that focus on your desired specifics. Here are 2 examples of academic integrity statements for assignments. The second one is more targeted towards STEM assignments. Use these to write your own statement, and you may have the same statement for every assignment or different statements that are tailored to each assignment. Cognitive offloading means using external tools to reduce your mental effort, and incorporating it into your class can reduce academic integrity violations. We do this regularly by using a calculator, setting reminders, and storing phone numbers in our contacts. Think about cognitive offloading during student assessments. What do you really want to measure by assessing your students? Is it memorization, content knowledge, writing ability, creativity, technology skills, etc.? You can also consider what students will offload after they graduate. For example, if they will use a calculator in the real world, do you want to allow them to use a calculator during your tests? Letting students offload easy things in your assessments allows them more time to demonstrate higher level skills like application, evaluation, synthesis, and creation. Research demonstrates students are more likely to cheat in classes that emphasize performance over mastery. Students feel pressured to score high when performance is more valued than mastery. This table gives you ideas of how to focus your course more on mastery to reduce the pressure on students. Try and reduce temptation by avoiding assignments that make it extremely easy for students to violate academic integrity. Here are some suggestions that may help reduce their temptation. Assign group projects or allow collaboration. Flip your classroom so they work on assignments in class while you're there. Assign presentations or other oral assignments to measure their knowledge. Give very specific assignments that would be difficult to plagiarize or use Gen AI. One example is to study magazine covers across various decades and discuss how the cover headlines were accurate or misleading to the average reader. Do not give the same assignment multiple years. If they are similar from previous years, at least alter the specifics. Consider the following tips for reducing academic integrity violations on tests. Instead of asking students to memorize facts, they could analyze examples or apply their knowledge to a situation. Use short answer or essay questions. Multiple choice questions make it easier to copy from others. Assign seats for your tests and vary the seating for each test. If possible, increase the spacing between students so they cannot see other students' tests. Use multiple versions of a test to minimize copying. Do not reuse the same test questions every semester or year. Incorporate more quizzes and tests. Assessing students early and often can reduce the pressure students feel from cumulative tests. Use TLC testing for proctoring exams, which includes increased security measures. If you have questions about academic integrity before violations happen or during the violation process, please ask Tech's AIO.